Hi, in this video, I will explain step by step about the real-time streaming of DHT-11 sensor data from ESP8266 to Power BI. Let's dive into the concept. I'm using an ESP8266 and a DHT-11 sensor. The ESP will periodically read the temperature and humidity values every 5 seconds. Subsequently, the ESP will send the temperature, humidity, and date-time data to Power BI via a post-HTTP request in JSON format. In the Power BI service, the received data will be processed. Subsequently, the temperature and humidity data will be displayed on a real-time dashboard, allowing it to be showcased in reports as well. Before we begin with the steps, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to this channel. Thank you. In the Power BI Workspace, click on New, then select Streaming Semantic Model. Next, choose API and click on the Next button. In the Streaming Dataset window, fill in the dataset name as ESP-DHT-11. Then, for value from stream, input temperature with the number format, humidity with the number format, and date time with the datetime format. Next, toggle the historical data analysis option to on, and finally, click on the Create button. Then, we'll obtain the Power BI push URL, which we'll use in the ESP code. Also, note the JSON format used to send messages from the ESP8266. Next, connect the DHT-11 sensor to the ESP8266. I'm connecting the DHT-11's pinout to pin D4 on the ESP8266. This is the code for ESP8266 using the Arduino IDE. The principle of this code is to connect the ESP to the internet using Wi-Fi, then establish a connection to an NTP server to get the updated time. Every 5 seconds, the ESP will read values from the sensor, and send them to the Power BI push URL via a post-HTTP request, using JSON format. The code can be downloaded, and I've placed the link in the video description. The next step is to upload the code to the ESP8266. Make sure you've selected the correct board and port before uploading. After the upload process, open the serial monitor to view the displayed serial data, such as temperature and humidity values, the JSON format sent, and any error messages if encountered during the data streaming to Power BI. Once the ESP8266 can successfully send messages to the push URL, the next step is to create a dashboard in Power BI. In the Power BI Workspace, click New and select Dashboard. Enter a name for the dashboard to create it. I'll name it ESP-DHT-11, then click Create button. On the dashboard page, click on Edit, then select Add Tile. Scroll down, and choose Custom Streaming Data under Real-Time Data, and then click Next. In your datasets, select ESP-DHT-11, then click Next. Choose the visualization type as a line chart. Select temperature for values, and date time for the axis. For the time window to display, I'll choose 60 minutes. Then click Next, and finally click Apply. Thus, we've created a line chart for temperature data by date time. Adjust the position and size of the visualization. Next, repeat the same process to create a line chart for humidity data.
Besides the line chart, we can also use a gauge as a visualization. I'll create a gauge to display the current temperature and humidity data. We've successfully created a dashboard using line charts and gauges to display real-time temperature and humidity data from the ESP8266. We can observe changes on the dashboard as the ESP8266 sends its data and compare it with the data displayed on the serial monitor. Next, we can also create a report from the streaming dataset that has been created. In the report section, I'll generate visualizations for temperature and humidity data using line charts. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video.